I am super excited to share 5 books which I've borrowed from British Council Library. Before we could do that, let me tell you, I have renewed my card, British Council membership card, for 1 more year, and I will be taking more books from the British Council Library on an average. Minimum 5 to 6 books I will be taking in a month, and we will be discovering it. We will be unfolding and the topics, everything, and I will also will be briefing about what this book is all about, and then kind of review we will be doing it in upcoming videos. Right. So let's start with the 5 books which I have taken. These are the 5 books. Let me start with the very first book. Nature is one of the great magazine for all the people who are doing any research kind of work, and then the people who are into data analysis and all that. This is go to book, right? And everything is being explained through various chart. You will find very advanced chart like box plot, whisker plot, and the condor plot. Much more charts you will find it in this one. And now the topic for this particular magazine, that is July 2023. This is International Journal of Science. The theme of this book, and body image is the one, and it has various things. For example, medical zombies, right? The growing problem of fake and reliable data in clinical trials, and that they have talked about it. And then the other one is economic activity, how quantum computer could avoid productivity pitfalls. And then the third one is that predictive power, artificial intelligence offers fresh outlook for weather forecasting. And the reason why I said this book is contain more of the images and more of the data and all that. So this is what I was trying to say. So you can see that everything has been given in various charts. In almost every page, you will find some wonderful graph, right? Some wonderful graph you can see here. And you can also find that in every chapter has been explained. For example, see, box plot is coming up here, and see box plot, and how are the outliers are there, time series plot, and everything has been explained through plots and charts, right? Okay, so in this book, see, you can see that condor plot. You can also find that heat map and things like this. And now the main topic what we'll be discussing in upcoming videos are, I'll just hint it so that you can see much, you can anticipate more information in future. So this is the index, you may call it. And you may find that generally books start with one page number one, two, three, and all that, right? So it's directly starting with the page number 433. I'm not sure that what is the logic, but I will try to find it out. But I've also read almost, I quickly flipped through almost 5 to 10, oh no, 5 to 7 magazines, and everything suddenly start with the 430s and things like this. So I'm excited on that aspect also as well. Nevertheless, so we'll talk about that. There is something called medical research on human cells, 8 therapies, and that is something is there, and many things related to chemicals, related to chemistries, and things like this. You can see that how sinusoidals been given there and all that, right? So you can definitely you can try to find it out, this book, and try to read it. It has given wonderful image of heart, image of a kidney and lungs, and so on and so forth. So very excited. So you can find more information in upcoming videos. The next one, I always ensure that at least I get one book, one magazine from this one. So for example, from this card I'm allowed to take 6 books, right? I make sure that one I take from this one, the computer active. And here, make Google great again. And there are tips and tricks and all that. I'll make exclusively video on that. And main topic we are going to unfold in this particular magazines, right? So that has more on stop chroming crashing, remove Gmail alerts, block spam search results, and so on and so forth. Share from Android to PC, make maps more precise, hide your private photos, and things like this. So a lot many things are there, and there is something called uncooked rice, and then there is a great discussion about it, and then test your webcam and mic before meetings, how to test it, and all that it is given. So more exclusive coverage you will find it in upcoming videos as such. And then nowadays I'm also becoming fan of this particular magazine called New Scientist. In the past we have seen 3 to 4 magazines related, but here one thing is the theme of this one particular month is that why every case of depression is unique, and what that matters for how we can treat it. More of a science related, and we can see that how we can unfold more information from this, right? And then you also have many articles, and it has been neatly been rounded up, and it also contain more facts and science and all that. I'm also excited to read this also as well. So this is same New Scientist. I took 2 books. One, the other one is the Dark Star, and basically about the stars and all that you will find it. And then there is also magazines inside. There are many magazines are there, and there were ad to for magazines, and then there are also many topics are there which we will be unfolding in upcoming videos as such. Okay, so this is all about, so far we covered 4. Fifth one is for children, right? And this is the book Elements is the book name. The Elements and the Building Blocks for the of the Universe by Dan Green. So I find it very attractive pictures, everything. For example, 99.9 percentage of everything atoms mass in its nucleus. And then it also talks about various things. I will be covering more details. For example, oxygen for a hydrogen, how much percentage is there, and things like this. And when you say copper, what is the copper, things, what is gold, and things like this. So you can also find more information about non-metal also as well. For example, these are all the non-metals items, and everything has been explained very beautifully. For example, oxygen, you find more information about it. I'm so excited to cover more details in upcoming videos, and please stay tuned, and we'll be covering much more aspect from it. Take good care, and see you in the next videos.